Okay, so this is so wrong. I know the background is not right. Just ignore. I want to talk today about news. After about 3 months of detoxification from news and living in a totally different mental reality, I came back and after some time decided to watch some news or related stuff on YouTube. And as usually, I clickbait, it's called, I guess. I went through YouTube titles and I was just astonished and literally broken with the news titles. I mean, the news are so depressing. One of my friends once told me that the idea behind the news is not to bring the actual news, but rather to raise anxiety in people. And I totally now see that this is a common trend almost everywhere. I would say everywhere, but I don't want to blame everyone, Everyone thinks they deliver something which is true and which reflects the reality. And there are some attempts to present good news to us, to me. But this is not how my mind works, because the good news are mostly like, oh, you see, there is a new tree grown. I don't care. I don't care if a tree dies, but eventually it will give birth to, I don't know, insects, bugs, and new trees in the future. So if something bad, let's say so, happening now, it's okay. I'm interested in long-term consequences of that. But the good news focus only on something which is intermediate and is not really meaningful, and they don't connect dots between good and bad. So this is like reading something optimistic, understanding that everything else is on fire, and this optimism does not bring any reality to what's around us. So the question is how to watch news without feeling anxiety, how to watch good news without being frustrated by the childness and limited bigger picture. I mean, absence of bigger picture, although they try to present that as well. I don't know. Let's try it. The purpose of this channel is to learn how to work with camera, how to present myself when I'm talking during job interviews, how to look to people's eyes at all times without like roaming around, which happens lately very often to me, without vocal fry. When you speak like this because you feel like emotional and want to provide some emotional and meaningful feedback, like intimate talk, to people over camera on internet. But this does not work. The vocal fry raises it's unpleasant to listen. Stop doing that. But that's already a topic for another video. So have a good day, have a lovely day, and I'm just curious what will be there in the comments. Tschüss.